In today's episode, we race at not one, but two racetracks that'll wash out roads on our drive and completely take over this little town for our route stop.
What's up, guys, and welcome back to the YouTube video, where today we are starting off here in South Carolina Motorplex for day 2 of Southeast Street Meet. However, today we will be also going to Carolina Dragway, where we are racing 2 tracks in one day. It's going to be an epic adventure. Let's go ahead and get started with today's video. So we got into the track last night, camped out. We had a lot of people, and then everybody's been rolling in this morning. We're getting a little bit late of a start because there's been some flooding in the back, even over behind the stand, or over behind the tower over there. There's actually some flooding on the other side of the staging lane. So track has definitely been soaked. We had a lot of roads that were closed getting in here last night, if you didn't see yesterday's video. It's an interesting situation we're going to be in today. However, we're going to make it work, and we're going to have a lot of fun. Let's go around and check the pits real quick before we get started with the race. All right, so we got the S2000 here, and then we have the Ford truck. This is actually Dustin Trans. He was planning on having the Mustang out and testing it. However, they had some issues with transmission, so decided to bring the truck out. This is actually a fresh combo for him, too, so they're working on it. We got a couple other Mustangs over here. It's actually Ford-powered. Huh. S10s, and then we have the whole group over here. There was like 8 cars that all came together. They decided to park in the back. I guess they didn't want to be a part of everybody, so we're gonna come back here and film them. And all right, we got the Chevy 2. Actually made it. They were having that ECU issue last night. However, it looks like they got that figured out, got it cooled down, got it in. So glad to see them here. That's one of our definitely one of our heavy hitters. We got Galloway's over there. They did call Carson Lane, so we're going to be getting guys up there. I'm sure that they are eager to get going with having 2 tracks in one day. So we'll see. We'll run up to the lanes here and see what's up there. Dealing with the water, so a lot of the guys are trying to park on the pavement. Understandable. They don't want to get stuff on the tires, but making the pits here a little narrow. All right, it's getting swapped over. We got the Z. We got Camaro. We got the 240. Dude. 2J powered. All right, guys, got up into the lanes, and one of the beautiful trucks up here. Can you tell me a little bit about this, man? This thing's awesome.
Actually, this is the truck I drove to high school and back.
Oh, that's
so
it.
I've had it for a little over 20 years. It's got a small block Chevy 406 with a F2 Pro Charger.
Okay, dude. So how much power are you making with it?
Dyno with the 105 throttle body at 1250. So it might bump it up a little bit. We'll see.
Okay, awesome. What's the fastest pass you've ever had on the truck?
It's one 820s.
Okay. Have you drag and drive this before?
Yeah,
or is this
okay?
Yeah, so this is your first time. Awesome, man. So how are you enjoying it so far? With it?
I like it.
Good. Glad you're able to be part of the family now,
yes,
and glad you're enjoying it, man. So good luck today. Have a good pass up there, and we'll see you.
Thank you, boss.
Got a 506 and 137 and a 629 over the far lane for the Mustang. Looks like the track is on point. We're gonna get some fast passes this morning. We got the white Nova over here. This thing sounds nasty. We haven't actually, I don't know that I've filmed it yet on this trip, so let's see what he can put down here. Early sessions, man. 528 for the Nova and a 612 after that massive wheelie for the Camaro. That was awesome. Yeah, this is definitely going to be one of the best hooking tracks we're going to have all week. So be looking for some crazy stuff to go down here, because this is insane. 674. All right, so the Chevelle was struggling with traction issues at Shadyside. Wasn't able to get a good pass. With having this track so hooked up, it'll be interesting. Let's see if we can get down. This thing's got some power behind it. It can make a good lick here. First full pass in it. However, had an issue with the tree, so did not get a time. All right, so they're backing them up. It looks like might have something on the track. They're gonna get this all touched up for us, because they like to keep this thing on point. Alright guys, I'm going to take a quick break in today's video to let you know that we have some merch available over at 3gvideo.net. If you want to help support, go to events like this and just all of our videos and photos and such. This is a great way to do it. We have shirts, we have hats, we got all sorts of stickers. We got Benny stickers, which is my Volvo 240 station wagon. Got 3G video stickers, Scooter Squad if you have a scooter, and then of course our logo sticker. So just letting you guys know that is available, and I do have some here at the track if you are here and you're during the event. So make sure to come stop by, pick up some merch. As we're back in the staging lanes real quick, got some quick pictures, but we are back to running. Let's see this pair get down. Should be pretty rowdy. Left lane having some issues, rolls down to an 856. All right, guys, next pair we got the yellow Nova, and then we got the purple Cadillac over there. They actually have their own drag and drive that's going to be going on in March. A little slow for that car, but man, it was on trans brake for a while. Might have a hot transmission. We got the S2000. He did have some spinning yesterday, so hopefully they get that thing kind of sorted a little bit. That's the first spin we've seen. All right, we got the maroon Nova over in the far lane, and we got the Mustang here. This thing's pretty stout. Let's see what they can put down today. Another spin here in the right lane, 599 and 90 for the Chevelle. Another one of our heavy hitters. Looks like this right lane might be going. We'll see. Yeah. I think there might be water seeped up in this lane. 699 left, 853. Obviously having some issues. Okay, guys, we are back racing. And a 646 at 108 in the left lane for the truck. Track crew knows what they're doing here. They can get this thing tight. Okay, we got two tried and true drag and drive cars here. Check out the center cone again. Right lane goes 544. Man. Oh, so it looks like they might have pushed some coolant, and it was, I mean, the water, but that's what probably got under the tires out there. Dang it. All right, so they are cleaning up, but it was just out of the ice box, but don't know what happened out there to get them loose. Unfortunate. All right, so we got the track cleaned up again, and we got that clean square body up. This thing is gnarly. Goes down to 939. Still dealing with that. 778 and an 869 for the big block truck in the right lane. All right, so we got the Ford truck of Dustin Trans over there, and then we got the box body here in the near lane. 602 in the truck and a 749 in the right lane. There is some smoke on the big end. All right, we got one of our tiny tire entries here in the El Camino. This thing's pretty serious. Square body going down to 536 in the left lane and a 605 for the Elko here in the right. Okay, guys, we got a pair of S10s up here. Very different setups. The truck over there is actually one of the sponsors of the event. And then we have our first time Dragon drivers here. Oh, left lane gets out of it early. Right lane goes down to a 780 at 82 and a 727 on the aborted pass. All right, we got another pair of trucks. Both of these guys are fairly serious trucks too, so let's see what they can put down. .611 in the right lane, left lane having issues popping. The tree didn't even activate for him. Man, that was. We have the Sand Drags World Record truck. Here, we got to talk to him last night in yesterday's video. If you haven't seen that, go back and look at it. But this truck is gnarly. Twin turbo LS deal, makes like 1,200, 1,300 horsepower, somewhere in that neighborhood. Pretty darn quick. Let's see him get down. Both good passes. 582 in the right lane and 576 in the left. Man, he had 6 miles an hour on him in the left lane. Goodness. Okay, the Dirty Bird is back around to try it at the track again. He was one of the first cars to go down early this morning. See if second pass does any better. 14 at 137. That car is capable of going in the fours, but having a big pop there. And we got Lee up with the SP Tools Ute. Been working through issues. Got this whole new setup for this event and hadn't had too much testing before the event. So they're trying to go through, get things figured out while they go through this. And with a tight track today, they're just hoping not to break stuff. So let's hope they can get a good pass in right now. Looking solid. We got the 2J in the left lane, 688 at 100 for Lee, and 701 in the left lane. All right, so it looks like we got some more of our heavy hitters back around for a second pass. Not happy with their first. Goes to a 573 at 123. Mustang coasting off out the back. Left one goes down to 503 and a 608 in the right lane. Right, we got the truck that went over. He's seeming good. I don't think he really startled him too much, which is really good. We got some of our really heavy hitters up here, and two of them headed up right now. All right, so we've already seen this Mustang go down at a low 5. So, you know, if he's back around, he's meaning business. He's been wanting to go down into the 470s or 480s. That's kind of his goal with this car. So it's got it in it. Let's see if it can do it right now. 481 to the left lane for the S2000 and 647. Mustang getting all out of shape. Man. Seems like everybody's wanting another stab at this track. See if the Chevy 2 can go down. Oh man, I believe that is the fastest pass of the event by a good chunk. Man, that thing was on a rip. Okay, well, we got the brand new build, the twin turbo big block Chevy Chevelle Let's see if we got this thing figured out. They get a good pass in, man. Okay, 570 at 121. So getting down through there, I know the car has a little more potential in it than that, but man, at least they got down and got a good pass. 600 at 124. No, they're looking for that foul. That wagon's getting down. 525 at 135 for the Fairmont wagon. All right, we hop back into the lanes real quick. See the Dirty Bird back here. You happy with the pass you got earlier? You happy with the pass you got?
It could have been better. I hit the scramble and it cut off. So, yeah.
That was a low 5, right? Or did you run in the 4? Okay, awesome. And if you guys didn't know, this thing has a flow-through carburetor, twin turbos. Really cool setup. He says the car's been in the 460s, so hopefully we can see that out of it this week. That is so cool. So I'm hanging out back in the pits, and I hear Kyle come rolling by in the Mustang, just hooping and hollering. So I'm assuming you got a really good pass here. We didn't see it up there, but they're looking at the pass here. Hey, what'd you do?
What about that?
Oh,
mile an hour screwed up.
Buddy.
Look, 126 60 foot.
Nice,
Did you get a
dude.
good picture of the wheelie?
Sorry, I was back here.
Somebody got one.
Dude.
Somebody's got one.
Dude.
I was like, I know it's straight.
It's wild.
It didn't
Man,
feel
we
that
missed a
fast in
big
the
old
car.
wheelie.
I was
That
super excited
stinks.
when I got to the end because I was like, it
Well,
wheelied.
I was
like,
down
woo!
here. I was down here and I heard you come back.
I was like,
screaming.
woo! And then when I got to the ticket booth, she handed me that, and I was like, I had to look and make sure it said the right car number. I was
Right.
like, woo!
That's awesome, dude.
That's like way faster than his PB.
Dude.
His fastest is a 569.
Not now,
Not
dude. That's awesome. Cool. Well, we're going to have to see this thing do a wheelie before the week's over for sure. And we got another track to go do tonight, so we'll see if we can do it again.
You do it again tonight.
There we go. All right, well, they got the track clean. And we're sending
Turn
our
left,
biggest
then turn
class,
left.
which is the DYO. So we have DYO guys going down 742 for the truck and 783 over in the right lane. So DYO is very unique because they are racing themselves. They have a time that turned in yesterday, and then every pass has to be as close as they can get to that pass, and it's their average at the end of the week, high and low, what it comes out to, whoever gets the closest. 801 and a 647 in the left. Low money, low problem. And the wagon go down to an 845. Come on, the Miata goes to an 1187. All right, so we saw this car first out at Midwest Drags. That was his first event. Got it back around. They've been doing the tune, getting the thing set up for doing this DYO class. Let's see what he put down right now. .604 at 117. Okay, let's see what the DYO Chevelle could put down. And a 790 in the left. The right-hand drive MR2. This thing is wild. Let's see if I can get pass. First pass of the day with it being a DYO. They're all getting their first passes here. All right, so we got through it. DYO cars are starting to head over to the other track because we still got racing at another track this evening. So we're going to get on the road and head over there. It's about an hour and a half. There have been some sightings of some roads that have been washed away in some certain areas. So hopefully we can avoid some of that. Maybe we'll see it. I don't know. We're going to head on to the first checkpoint, which is only like 20 minutes away. And then the track is a total of an hour and a half away. So not too bad of a drive. Let's get over. Adam's heading out. They're going to go look for E85. We got the MR2 right there. We got a ton of cars still here, but they're all getting really close to leaving. So we're going to go hang out at the checkpoint for a little bit, see you guys roll through. That's going to be all right. So we hopped out following GPS, and all the flooding from last night has destroyed a lot of roads. We went one way, turned around, came back another way the GPS was saying, and the road is completely out. That stinks. You can tell where this little creek just kind of turned into like destruction through here. Good night. Oof. Look how far back it goes. Just got water pouring out through there. Man. Sending all these cars with trailers. They're having to figure out turn around and everything in driveways. This is ridiculous. But it's part of it. We definitely can't control nature. That's something God has to do. And for some reason, sometimes this stuff happens. And hey, we just gotta roll with it. So, hey, let's go find another way. We got a whole crew that came down here and turned around the trailer and everything. We're going to try to find our way around. I think we've heard of a good way to get there. Let's try it. So we're fighting all the flooding stuff, and then it starts raining again. Gee, my knee. But it's not a big storm or anything. It's just a little bit of sprinkles. All right, so we found the one road that we can get through for our checkpoint, which is this Valentine's cotton place, dude. They have like a whole cotton factory back here. The whole town, like, this is ridiculous. And then this railroad track that goes down through, this goes back to that area that we were in earlier with the roads washed out, and the railroad track's completely washed out down there. So they got that dump truck going down to dump rocks. Man. Dude, look at that Peterbilt. Look at that truck. Man. Honking as he crosses the grade. Man, I had a great conversation with the guy that drives the truck there. He said this is kind of a main line, but it deadheads down at a power plant. But they need to get it back going, and they said it's a big washout down there. We got some more cars coming through. We got the Peterbilt dump truck descending. Oh, man. Oh, we got the excavator coming down. They have it on the rails. Sick. Oh, we got more cars rolling in. Nice. This is super hectic. We got dump trucks on tracks. We got dump trucks here. We got crane trucks going. We got stinking race cars rolling through. We got cotton just everywhere. This is wild. Ooh. Ooh. Oh, buddy. Dude, look at this line of cars. This is sick. Oh man, we got the Jeep guys coming in and the 240 with the 2J in it. The Chevelle, it's in the DYO. The Bumblebee Camaro, and then the twin turbo big block Chevy 2. We saw them yesterday. They took the hood off today, it looks like. Trying to get some heat out of there. All right, we got so many race cars. We got the Z headed out. I'm gonna hit the road. I'm gonna go down and actually see where the road's washed out, and then I'm gonna try to find my way around to the track. Definitely been an adventure trying to find roads and everything, but it's kind of cool. You know, it's adds to the story, you know, of the event. So something we're gonna remember for sure. All right, so I came down to one of the areas, and the road is completely gone. She gone. Apparently, they had a dam break upstream and just completely washed out this morning. So that's why we're seeing so much devastation later after the rain and why it's so fresh. But this is bad. Gee, my knee. Gee, my knee. A buried cable that's now a high wire. Jeez. Just everything is underwater. My goodness. So we're cruising along. We kind of picked up the Chevelle and the Camaro here. They were following us, and I saw them turn their hazards on. Apparently, it got a little warm, so they're just letting it cool off in the middle of the street. Apparently, it's kind of hard to push it with the lock and everything. So just gonna let it cool off, and then we'll hit the road again. All right, guys, we made it to the track. Adam needed some carburetor gaskets. Thankfully, I actually had some, so we got him going. He's going up to the lanes real quick. We're gonna go up. People have already been making passes. Obviously, we're getting kind of late. So let's go see him make it and see everybody else go. All right, guys, we got up to the lanes. We do definitely have some cars trying to get through to get their passes in. However, a lot of people have already made passes, so we're getting in on the tail end of it, but that's all. Okay, guys, time to see some racing here at the House of Hook Carolina Dragway, man. We got actually one of our heavy hitters up here trying to get a pass in. Goes 641 and a 512 for the Mustang in the near lane. Nice. He might have got a little upset. Left lane goes down to a 554 and a 629 in the right lane. All right, we got a quick pair here. We got the Patina 66 Chevelle. We got that El Camino with the big old turbo in the grill. These guys get down. Okay. 550 over the right lane and 595 in the left for the El Camino. Nice. Well, we got the Fox body. This always pops whenever it goes up on its two-step. I don't know if it's going to shoot fire, but let's see if it does. Goes to a 670 and a 521 in the right lane. Okay, so we got Adam up in the Camaro. Got that carburetor hopefully fixed all up. Come on, Adam. Sounds good. We got the Tuesday in the left lane, the stick car. Adam goes down to a 761, a little off, and a 723 in the left lane. All right, they're doing a little bit of track prep. We got the Camaro here. This thing's apparently going to be shooting some fire, so hopefully we can get some good fireball action. We got the Dirty Bird up and make another pit. We got our S2000 and the blue Mustang. All these guys are quick cars trying to get in here, get a good pass for the second track today. Man, having two tracks is definitely an added stress and a little bit more difficulty. Up. Goes to a 560, spinning twice, lifting. And all right, let's see if the old Dirty Bird can get down here this evening. The House of Hook. There's the pedal going 569 and a 773 for the Mustang in the left lane. Alright, we got the Ford. Dude, this thing is pretty quick. Let's see if we can get it to hook and go down. That's on a pass. 550 and 131. The left lane goes 655. Ooh, buddy. I love this truck, man. $538 for the square body. Buddy, we got the beautiful orange Chevy 2. One of the two orange Chevy 2s. The darker orange one. This thing is so good looking. Smoke out of it. Oh no. Oh man. Alright, after we got the track cleaned up, took a little bit, we got Lee up in the SP Tool Ute, and then we have the old something other baby. 548. 9:27 for Lee. They're having some issues with a wiring setup over there. So we got some fog coming in. That's gonna be fun. All right, so we got the twin turbo big block Nova. Right lane goes to 614. And a 685 in the right lane. Full Red Express, man, that thing gets down. 599. Nice. Dirty Bird's back up. Come on. Mustang's getting down. That's a pass. 122 mile an hour at 607. Looks like Dirty Bird might be having some issues. Hopefully nothing too bad, but obviously he pulled over, which is great because if there was something leaking, we can get it cleaned up. Well, they called racing for the fog. Called racing, fog came in, called racing. We've been hanging out. They're shutting the lights off on us, trying to get everybody out of here, I guess. So we're gonna figure out what the plan is tonight. I don't even know yet. Come back to the pits. Let's see, there's a party going on over here with the Turbo S10. Yeah. Looks like been changing a head gasket, man. So going back together.
Yep.
Okay. How'd your drive go today?
Actually, drive went pretty good, except for we found every barricade
right, known to
in South
man.
Carolina to block off every bridge.
It
It took us 2.5 hours to drive 40 minutes.
Right? Oh man, that was
And then I
wild.
had fuel pump issues right before we got here, about 2 miles before we got here.
Oh
I had
man.
to stop like 7 times and beat on it to get it to work.
And so coming up this hill, Isaac was jumping out with a hammer, running up, beating on this, and then firing back up, pull back out, go 1/8 of a mile, and it would shut off.
That's funny.
Yeah.
But we got here.
Here
Good.
we go, faster then.
Good. Getting it back together, and we'll see you on the road tomorrow, huh?
Yeah.
Cool. Well, have a good night. Get this thing back together, okay?
Yeah, man. Appreciate it.
We'll see you in the morning. or
Sounds
tomorrow
good.
or-
Yeah, sometime. Whenever, right?
We'll
Good.
see you.
Sounds good, man.
Yeah.
So the El Caminos up here, they're having an issue. Had some oil going out. Apparently, broke out. Ripped the rocker out of the head. So that's a good time. They're gonna take care of it though. They're gonna heal the coil and hopefully get that thing back in. So it's not bad for 7 cylinders.
So unfortunately, after further inspection, the El Camino actually had some more issues with rocker arm links, push rod links and such, that it just was starting to eat itself, and they wanted to save it. So they are out, and we also have the Dirty Bird dropped out. They had a transmission issue last night, so that is very unfortunate. I did obviously end up staying at the track last night, got a good night's sleep. We're ready to hit it and get it today. We got to drive up to the next track, and then we're racing of an afternoon, so it's going to be kind of more that Rocky Mountain Race Week style. So make sure you're looking forward to tomorrow's video. Hit that subscribe button, hit a like on here, hit the bell notification so you know when all the videos are posted. Thank you guys for being here. Remember, there is merch for sale, so if you haven't gone over there, link down in the description. We really appreciate you guys, all the support in that manner. And I want to let you guys know that Jesus loves you, okay? I don't know if you've been told that today, but he does. He died on a cross for our sins, and so we can be saved. He put a big sacrifice, and, you know, let's honor him with that. And I hope that if you guys haven't got a personal relationship with him, make sure to take some time in the Word, go through the Roman road, look at what he did for us, and consider it. It is something that will change your life for sure. So anyways, thank you guys for being here. As always, have a blessed day, and I'll talk to you guys next time.